Back for Shane Mosley, 9 years older than Cotto. You see the height negligible, the reach, the weight exactly the same.
Fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trimmed with silver, official weight 146, one champion, former two-time welterweight world champion, and former super welterweight champion of the world, Sugar Shane. Wearing white with gold, official weight 146, 1/4 pounds. A perfect professional. Puerto Rico, Miguel Cotto.
Obey my commands, protected durante el combate todo el tiempo. Protect yourself at all times. Good luck to you.
Nothing more to say. Beaten. Mosley. And they are ready. Round one. Mosley, three-punch combination. Cotto comes in.
Such a tremendous body puncher. I think people tend to overlook the change. Well, you know it's only going to get better from here. Good left
hand speed that time. Remember what happened from Mosley. Good work with the jab. Now Cotto to anything Cotto puts forth.
It's a little bit tight to me right now, Joe.
Now you know he's going to keep throwing punches.
Open a little bit, like he might have been hyperventilating in the first round.
With that right hand, Cotto almost clipped him with a right hand as he took that half step forward. The fact that, you know, Shane's strong. There's a right hand from Cotto. But Cotto has the...
Excuse me, Joe. This is not unlike the way his fight with De La Hoya started.
That jab. It's a good jab from Cotto right back at him.
Whoa, he's, you know, Mosley has missed.
There's a good sharp right hand by Sugar Shane. Sharp right hand and fires back. That's typical Cotto. And now Shane comes right back with a right hand of his own.
But I'll tell you what.
To round number two as they exchange here. Good stuff from the Garden.
All right, let's take a look at some of that second round action. A real good round for Shane Mosley, although there was a real good left hook to the body by Cotto and a good jab. Most of Mosley's good work came in warming up to his task.
Lower part of the sternum there. He dug it underneath. Cotto tried to cut upstairs. Didn't bring the right hand behind him, but there's a chopping right hand
the ear
from Mosley. Around like this.
Agreed. That was a very, very dangerous.
Going in. Miguel Cotto gets hit.
Good short hook there by Mosley.
Left hand. And there's that left hand of his own. And Mosley comes right back with a right hand. Mosley is committed to the cause. And there's a right hand by Cotto. Cotto comes back. Boy, this crowd is getting their money's worth, and they're only 9 minutes
Tremendous.
And you got to use your body.
And you see that right hand by Mosley caught Cotto behind, who's actually his hand speed has held up very, very well, I think, in comparison with Mosley's. You see that right hand may have wobbled. I'm very surprised that Mosley is not using his hand speed. As for our purposes, it's great.
Shane opens up to come back with a right hand to the body. Shane puts a left hand to the body. Cotto back with a snap jab.
Like he did walk through Judah, Malinaji.
Champion. Overhand right again from Mosley. The chin in our lead up to this fight. You can remove it.
Wow. You see a little frustration in Mosley there?
He knows what he's accomplished and what the results should be, but they're not the results he's getting. Crowd reacts. Mosley charges forward again. Good, solid fourth round. But you have a sense as to where things are headed.
Absolutely right. Take a look. First of all, Mosley with the uppercut. Look at this. Beautiful. Snaps his head back. Cotto. Now let's see Cotto, whose hand speed has been surprisingly good. Beautiful.
Is it working?
And you want to know something. Cotto hasn't even really started punching.
And this is a Shane Mosley that's not exactly disappointing.
No, Shane.
There's that chopping right hand that Mosley has had success. Steps forward after absorbing that right hand and delivers. Shane tries to fire off that right hand again. Lands one. Cotto, uppercut on the inside before Shane lands a left hand to the body.
Let's take a look, some Cotto action here. He had a real good round number 5.
7 pounds, who is glad to be back in 8-ounce gloves against the guy whose chin has been questioned throughout his career.
Yep, I really don't know how you strengthen the chin, but Cotto has found the way.
Is that at 147 pounds, and the more he matures into 147 pounds, and figures
really been, for me, the punch of the fight. Wow. Good lead right by Cotto.
Driving home, a left hand to the body. Shane misses over the top of the right hand. Scene of it, Shane Mosley circling. Mark it down, minutes ago in round 6, left hook is the strength advantage. And things have changed, and he's looking to gather himself and recalculate this formula. Backing up, circling out, and still the bull comes forward.
Look at a beautiful right-hand counter by Cotto. Watch, he reads Shane as he dips, boom, right over the top. That's a great shot. He's not neglecting the body either. Take a look at this. He misses with that left hook over the top. I thought we were going to see a body punch. We are watching one fighter really come into his own here, and it's not Shane Mosley. That was a good shot there.
One thing you know will still be available with Miguel Cotto. Trying to cut off the ring. Mosley catches him coming in. Cotto separates.
Mosley now trying to keep his distance and he's trying to get Cotto.
Just when Mosley thinks that maybe, just maybe, a good shot can turn things around. Double jab, works his way into the front door. Mosley tries to... Another right hand trying to get over that left of Cotto.
Here's Cotto with Mosley, who's back against the ropes. There's that right hand, and Mosley, that's right hand. I mean, that's a good shot. And you know what he does? He backs up.
It's a title fight. Star in the making.
Speed. Now, why would Cotto do that?
Mosley tried to counter.
Cotto with those shots. He's going to get a reaction, if not a knockout. And at this point, here we are 8 rounds into this.
Good right hand from Cotto. Fully commit to utilizing that jab.
Never used it. A hectation is out of the building now. You know what I'm saying?
He's done that.
Let's take a look at what Cotto did in round 8. That right to the body and then the right to the head over the top. Now we'll see that right lead, which came from way outside. Boom. Yeah,
round number 9.
Those lungs are on fire. Wow. He's taking a rest. You know, I think he knows. Yeah, he knows he's got a big lead at this point, you know. I don't think he's worried at all about being hurt by Mosley. Mosley trying
that right hand from Mosley. The overhand. Timed it right. Cotto just dipped that right hand, and it hit the mark. That'll just wear you down more.
Oh, yeah.
Takes just as much.
Discouraging as that.
There's the right hand that lands. So is having his best round by far since the...
Oh, man.
Cotto comes back just before the bell.
All right, let's take a look. Mosley had a very good round in round 9, but I'll tell you what. There's a left hook, which really didn't have a lot on it that round. Wasn't really that good a punch. Discouraging to Mosley. That's a tremendous observation.
Chases him down again against the ropes. How will it play out? A right hand lands from Mosley, and maybe, now maybe Cotto is affected. Hit by a right hand and clearly affected. A little pause in the action.
I shouldn't say that.
He could be tightening things up on the scorecards.
Yeah, he might be.
Both men working with the free hand minutes ago. And what has been a very exciting 10th round.
Gallant. Because he is exhausted. He just got hit with a brick.
His father imploring him, you have to work, but
Everything he's got. I think he's
you
given
won't,
us.
I will, says Cotto. Good left hook. Cotto, late rally here. Mosley trying to meet him punch for punch.
Let's take a look at that Mosley uppercut. This is just a beautiful punch, and he slides it right between the gloves. Look at that. Right?
Cotto to the inside with a short, crisp.
And you can't do it any better than that.
Another right hand
Uppercut by Cotto. We got some blood on the right. Working the body is very soft.
He became the aggressor, and it works. Cotto now.
Wow. It would be to me, I must be honest with you.
Well, you just had it 96-94.
Yeah, but
you'd rather fire last than fire first.
Absolutely, and I think the
As well on the other. Cotto has gotten the best of it. But Mosley, that's a slip. Mosley is
backing up in this 12th round.
Agreed. He banked a lot of rounds in the middle of this fight.
This is going. Seconds right now to get this done, and I just don't think he's got it. Look at that. Yeah, it's too late to make any
Big
difference.
edge for Shane Mosley. Both those questions answered by Miguel Cotto.
$116, $113 to the winner by unanimous decision. Damas y caballeros de Caguas, Puerto Rico.